If we set this to be main battery input, I might have just done this completely wrong. So you're going to send main battery in, which started draining that guy slightly. Okay. So what does it look like now? Oh, frame rate. Damn it, I still don't get what's causing that. Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, because we're receiving... Oh, must have just gotten to night, yeah. Okay, yeah, that works. Although my next concern, apart from this damn frame rate, and then as soon as we leave that... It must be this chunk. Because as soon as we leave it, it's fine. Just make me like 10 dimensional transceivers. Why not? I think the issue now, though, is that this will only... Like, don't these guys have an I/O limit? But he's receiving main battery out. Or, oh no, it wasn't them, it was the cables, the conduits that have a limit. I think the transceivers don't. I think they're good. How's this doing? Just crafting away, good. What the hell was that? Was that in game? What? I don't think I've ever heard that before. What was that? What? Oh. That was weird. Did we just lose flight? Oh. Am I? No, we are. What's going on? Maybe it's because this is, It couldn't have drained the battery, could it? No. Yeah, these conduits are at max already. That's a pain. Alright, give me a minute. I might rerun that central conduit line with the Enderium conduits. I'm not sure what that sound was. But this guy is going to receive main battery out. And then his buffer fills up again. Oh no, they do have a limit. 40,000 RF. I might have screwed up here. How much does the solar panel generate? Because if it generates more than that, then we've wasted our time. 46. So technically it generates more than the transceiver can send. Whatever. I might fix that up later. I'm not too worried. I definitely need to fix up that Enderium line though. Got 27 of these. Can you just make me more of them? how do I want to do this? So I'm not going to reroute the entire base at the moment. I'll do that between recordings. So what I might do is pick this up. Damn it, I don't have any flight now. Ah! This is really, really awkward. Okay, fine. That's all I needed. So we'll just run a cable up to here and along. Ah, oh, man. Fine, just get this hooked up. All right. Whew. I'm gonna break into here. All right. That should be enough, right? Oh wait, I gotta actually repair the... wait, so it's hardened stone on the bottom. That one there. Is that correct? Hey, alright, buffs are back. We have flight again. Oh man, okay. Let me clean this up. So I think that's we've only started having power issues since I hooked up that beacon, so we might be fine to just do this to there, that to there, and just sort of leave it at that for the moment. I don't need any more of you. I can put you away. Why would those be sitting in there? That's not where I want them. Okay. So that's fine. We'll put that away as well. Okay. So we got the lights done, got the solar array done. I've got myself a little list that I'm working through. So next, we want to build the... Oh yes, the space station assembler. So just like we had the assembler for the rocket assembling machine, we need a space station assembling one. So what do we need for the rockets? Titanium rod, titanium gear. Give me like 10 of them. Like 4 of them. Here the machine's going. One and 2. There we go. So there's the rocket assembling machine. And then we need the space station assembling machine. This just needs another gear. There we go. Alright, so space station assembler. And because we're not really hurting on resources anymore, I could wire this up, but instead I'm just going to grab another transceiver. I don't think we need a fueling station for this. So we'll just take the assembler and we'll just set him up over here. So we'll just do... so let's put him there. This guy here. So it's going to receive main battery out, which means this has got power. It's missing a SAT bay. Missing a SAT bay. Okay, I'm not sure what that's about. SAT bay. Right, so the SAT bay is what we need. Let's see if I can see it in here. No, maybe if I just look it up directly. Satellite builder, satellite terminal. So satellite bay. It's just titanium rod and machine structure. Oops. Alright, so this is what we pack our module up into. So if we build one of them, we'll build another one because we'll need one later on anyway. And then we also need a certain type of chip, don't we? Space Station ID chip. Yes. Alright, so if we put the satellite bay there and the ID chips, I think it's only going to use one, but maybe if we put them all in there, it'll program them all. We'll see. And then I think we just scan. Alright, and there it goes. And it is pretty damn slow. So I think we have to scan it first and then we can do the build. Alright, so while that's scanning, we can also build a satellite builder. Satellite builder. Oh man, saw blade motor. Okay. We might teach the system this one because I have a feeling, I haven't confirmed yet, but I think we're going to need satellites for the warp engine stuff in order to find new planets. I'm not really sure how that works, but we're going to assume that we do. So we do have the ability to make motors. What about the saw blade? We don't have the ability to make that, annoyingly. Okay. So we want to make one of these, which means we need to know how to make that, which needs iron plates. Iron plates. Like that. Alright, so that gives us the saw blade assembly. Then we take that and we, let's see, use of that. We need a couple of iron rods. Alright, that gets us the assembly. Alright, and then back to satellite. Satellite builder. So it needs a saw assembly, it needs an anvil. So I have to teach it how to make anvils. It needs a motor, which it knows how to make. It knows how to make those. I think it knows how to make basic circuit. I think we've taught it how to make... Let's just check. So basic circuit. I'm pretty sure it does, considering it's got 60 of them. Yeah, it does. Hopper. I think we've taught it hoppers. Yep. We'll need to make one though. And data storage, which I'm pretty sure we've taught it. Okay. And we just need a plate. Titanium plate. There we go. Alright, satellite builder. So we can use the satellite builder to copy the space station chip, which we need to do straight away, because if we lose the chip that we get when we build the space station, this first module, if we lose that chip, we will never be able to get to the space station. Or we'll never be able to get back if we lose it. Which I have a plan to get around, so it won't be a huge issue. Okay, so the scan finished, but it didn't do anything. So I guess the scan doesn't do anything. I guess we just build. Okay, now so it ate a space station chip and the bay, and now it's doing some work again. Okay, so I think when it finishes this time, it'll actually disappear, which is fine. So we can use the satellite builder. So let's craft one of them now. Should be instant because we have all the parts. We'll set it up next to this guy. Oh, why can't I? Interesting. Is that actually a multi-block? Is it in here somewhere? Satellite builder? Laser drill, beacon, railgun, scanner. Doesn't look like it is. I might just look that up quickly. Ah, okay, so it looks like it has to be on top of an input plug. Power input plug, yes. So if we request one of them... I should really set up some auto crafting for those plates and stuff, because they're a bit slow at times. There we go. So it looks like if I put him there, put the builder on top. There we go, okay. So yeah, we can take these chips, and if we put them in this slot, I think. So normally you'd put your satellite there and the satellite chip in this one, and when it builds it, I think it gives you the chip back and the finished satellite. But you can also use it to copy space station chips. It's fine. And oh, this is almost finished. Boom, and it's gone. So now we have a space station container, which is that structure, and this ID chip for station 1. So now if we put the station 1 chip in here and build, is that right? Do I need to put just a single chip? Oh no, maybe it goes the other way around. Maybe this chip goes on this side. No, it doesn't appear to be working. Oh! Hold on. Right to secondary chip. Nice. Alright, so now we've got 2 of them. So let's do... I mean, we might as well just turn all of these space station chips. I don't think we're going to have multiple stations. So if we just write all of these, we'll have plenty of backups. Just in case anything happens. Because yeah, if we lose our space station chip, we can never get to the space station, which would suck. Alright, there we go. Now we've got plenty. So okay, so we've got our space station chip. We've got our station built. Let me just check my notes again. Chip thing, satellite bay. Alright, I think we've got everything we need. Oh, wait, no, satellite bay. Okay, so we need to add a new module to our ship. So if we disassemble him, so it's got that, let's see, I'll just break this. It's got the guidance computer, but we also need to put a satellite bay, I think is the one. Yeah, I think it's just another one of these satellite bays. So we need titanium rod. think it's just that one. It's not the assembler. So by putting a satellite bay on the ship, we can put this container in it, and then, so if we put him there, and then it'll take the space station module up and assemble it. So we could do it with unmanned rockets, but we'll go up with it so that we can bring the rocket back with us. Okay, so if we put that away, we want to build the ship. There we go. So now if we check, we have satellite bay and guidance computer. So the guidance computer still has our planet ID chip. But so let's put a couple of chips into the computer. We'll keep one in the shuttle. Let's put one in this bag, and we'll put one in this chest. That way we've got spares everywhere just in case. Okay, so if we get our spacesuit, since we are going into space, take off our armor, put on our spacesuit. We've got plenty of oxygen. Put the armor away. We've got a transceiver, a fueling station to restock the ship. We've got the linker to hook it up to the ship as well. Alright, so we should be good. So if we go to the satellite bay, we put the space station container in there. Then we go to the guidance computer and we put the ID chip in. And then there is no... Interesting. I think because it's a space station chip, it's set to that. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So I think you can set landing bays on your space station, and select destination will let you choose a bay to land in on your completed station. Guessing because we haven't built one, it's got this sort of stand-in one. Yeah, I think that's how that works. Alright, so let's jump in. It's already got fuel. We're wearing our space suit. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if it works. Oh, and noisy zombies. Here we go. Press space to descend. So we go into third person. And it looks like we're descending on nothing, but I think our station module's going to be down there somewhere. There it is. Oh, and we're going to land on top of the solar panels. It's not great. It's not good for the panels, but oh well. Alright, there we go. So we've landed. If we get back into first person. Alright, so we're in space. We're in our space station. We've still got our nanobot stuff. So hopefully if I double jump. Yeah, we've just got creative flight. Easy. Alright. Let's just have a look here. Is this still... I think it's still working despite having a rocket sitting on top of it. So we've got our station. It's a vacuum in here as well because we haven't got oxygen set up. But it's a sealed room, so we should be able to set up... I think it's just an oxygen... Let's have a look. Oxygen... vent. Yeah, I think it's just one of them. But I'll look that up for next time. So yeah, that's it. We've got our first space station module. So there's a few bits and pieces I want to do before we start working on the warp reactor stuff. I want to expand this a little bit, but I'll now that we've got this up here, I think I'll do a bit of building between recordings. And then when I'm back, I'll have probably the main area set up for this, and then we'll look at attaching a couple of external modules just to see how that sort of stuff works, and we'll go from there. So, alright guys, that'll do for today, and I will see you in the next one.